Hello, and welcome to this evening yoga practice to help you unwind before bed and get a deep and restful night's sleep. So, when you're ready, let's get started. We'll begin in a child's pose. So, take your knees wide, big toes touch together, sit your hips back towards your heels, and reach your fingertips forward, resting your elbows down as you release your forehead down to the mat. Allow your chest to melt downwards here as you start to bring your awareness to your breath. Taking some deeper inhales, longer exhales, allowing any thoughts of your day to drift away, out of the room. You don't need them here. If at any point your mind wanders, you can always bring it back to your breath. Take your inhales down towards your belly as you feel your ribs and chest expand. And exhale, sink and soften, releasing even more. On your next inhale, begin to make your way up to your tabletop position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. And as you inhale next, drop your belly down, arch your back, take your gaze up. And exhale, scoop your tailbone under, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, arch. Shoulders roll away from your ears. And exhale, round, press into your hands, belly button towards your spine. Continue here, moving at your own pace. Let your breath guide your movement. Moving through each vertebra of your spine. And see if you can take your breath a little deeper for one more inhale. And exhale. Return to your neutral spine. Walk your hands slightly forward, tuck your toes under, and press your hips high as you move into your downward facing dog. Take a slow pedal of your legs here. As you lengthen through your spine, press the mat away with your hands. Maybe you'd like to bring a little movement to your head and neck too, shaking no, nodding yes. Feel free to keep that movement going with your legs, or perhaps you find some stillness here. Keep as deep a bend in the knees and your heels as high as feels good for you. And think of your chest moving towards your thighs here as you lengthen through your spine. Take one more deep breath here. And on your next inhale, lift your heels high. Start to walk your feet up towards your hands at the top of the mat. And exhale to release your upper body down into your forward fold. Feel free to take your feet a little wider than your hips here. Soften your knees. Maybe you reach your hands for opposite elbows, perhaps backs of your hands to the mat. Or you can keep them planted. You might like to take a little sway side to side here. Let your head be heavy. Feel your spine release and decompress. Feel free to keep your knees soft and simply dangle here. Or option to move deeper into your Uttanasana forward fold by planting your hands, extending your legs as much as it feels good for you, and releasing the crown of your head down towards the mat. Bring your hands underneath your feet, palms facing upward. Allow your elbows to come out to the sides. This will let you take your weight a little further forward into the balls of your feet, aligning your hips over your ankles and allowing you to feel a deeper stretch through the hamstrings as you bring your chest towards your thighs. Begin to release your hands, planting them down, and step both feet back. Release your knees and come all the way down onto your belly. Find your Sphinx pose at this time, elbows underneath your shoulders, hands planted in front. You can have feet together or feet apart, your choice. Turn your left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Begin to reach your right arm back, bend your right knee, reaching towards that foot. Maybe you take hold here. If not, you can use a strap or perhaps hold on to the bottom of your leggings. Option to release your forehead down to your left forearm here. As you draw your right heel in towards your glutes, open through your right shoulder, and see if you can find some softness through the back of your body, through your face. Feeling that stretch through your right quads, and begin to gently release the foot. Take a breath in the center, both hands planted. And right forearm turns parallel to the top of the mat. Reach your left hand back as you bend your left knee. Maybe taking hold of that foot, drawing it in towards the glutes. Or you can use a strap if that feels more comfortable. Take your breath a little deeper here. If you're feeling tight through the front of that thigh, imagine sending your breath there, feeling it release a little more with each exhale. Gently release. Come back through center, take an inhale here, and exhale. Release your forehead down, bring your hands underneath your shoulders and press back up to your tabletop position. On your inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky and exhale, thread it underneath the left, bringing your right shoulder down to the mat. Inhale to lift again, reaching up. Exhale, sweep it down, thread it under. One more time, inhale, lift and open to the right. Exhale, thread the arm. This time release your right cheek to the mat and hold here. You can leave your left hand where it is, maybe reach it up towards the top of the mat. Or option to take that hand behind your back. Choose whichever feels most comfortable for you, opening through your chest, feeling that twist through your spine here. And take your breath even deeper. Return your left hand to the mat. Use your next inhale to lift up, reaching high one more time with that right arm, and exhale to set it back down. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread it under, bring that left shoulder down. Inhale to open and reach up. And exhale, thread. One more time, reaching high with those fingertips. And exhale, scoop the arm under, resting down, left cheek to the mat, left shoulder down. Maybe your right hand stays where it is, you might reach it behind your back. Or maybe take fingertips to the top of the mat, lifting through your left shoulder, feeling your chest open up to the right as you enjoy a stretch through your left shoulder, a twist through your spine, and enjoy some deep breaths here. Plant your right hand back down. Inhale to press up, lift your left arm, and exhale, set that hand back down to the mat. Make your way through to a seated position here. Take your time, there's no rush. With your feet planted in front, bring the soles of your feet together, allow your knees to open out to the side. Take your feet quite far from your hips here, so making a nice wide diamond shape. Hold around your ankles or perhaps your toes. Feel free to bring some movement here, maybe fluttering your knees up and down, taking a sway side to side. Use the one that feels best for you, or you can stay in stillness. Perhaps you remain upright here, lifting and lengthening through your spine, or you might take that forward fold, releasing your chest towards your toes. Try to keep length through your spine here. Think about lifting your chest forward, and then allow your spine to round over your legs, forehead towards your feet. You feel that opening through your hips, stretch through the back of your body, and sink a little deeper with each exhale. And you find a little more softness, a little more surrender for your last long breath here. And use your next inhale to lift up. Gently draw your knees back together and extend your legs out long in front of you, toes flexing back towards your body. Inhale to reach your arms up, and exhale to take your forward fold. Your knees can be bent here, and reach your hands wherever it feels comfortable, maybe to your shins, ankles, outside of your feet. Again, think of lifting your chest towards your toes, finding even more length through your spine. And send your awareness down to wherever you're feeling it most, maybe your lower back, the backs of your legs. Imagine your inhale traveling there, that oxygen flowing, and exhale, let it release a little more. Imagine that tension melting away. On your next inhale, begin to walk your hands in, returning to your upright position. Bend your knees, plant your feet in front, take your hands to the backs of your thighs and gently roll yourself down all the way to the mat. Rest your head, rest your shoulders. Release your arms out to the side as you plant your feet a little wider than hips. And use your next exhale to drop your knees to one side. Inhale, center. And exhale to release them to the other side. It doesn't matter how low your knees go here. Just make sure that your shoulder blades stay planted on the mat so you feel that twist through your spine. Next time you find your knees over on the right, pause here, perhaps turning your head to the left. If you want to go deeper here, you might stack your left leg on top of your right. Or if you know that you would like a deeper twist here, option to bring your legs to center. Cross your left leg over your right, then use an exhale to send your knees to the right again. See if you can find softness through each part of your body here. Maybe you allow your eyes to close. No more effort. There's nothing you need to do here. Simply let your breath take you deeper. Inhale to come back through center. You have the legs crossed. Release and then cross right over left. Whichever position you take, use your exhale to release your knees to the left, perhaps turning your head to the right. Make any adjustments that you need here to get completely comfortable. And see if you can make your breath just a bit deeper. Your exhale even slower as you sink deeper and deeper into relaxation. On your next inhale, bring your knees back to center. Uncross the legs if you have them crossed. Extend your legs out for Savasana. Feet relax out to the sides and bring your hands to your belly as you bring your focus to your breath. As you inhale, feel your belly rise into your hands, feel your chest, your ribs expand. And exhale, feel your hands fall back down. Begin to count your inhale here. And then see if you can make your exhale 1 or 2 counts longer. Breathing as deep as you comfortably can without straining or forcing. Letting your body know with this deep, slow breath that it's time to rest, time to relax, time to wind down. Feel your body relax here. Muscles growing heavier and heavier as you sink down deeper into the mat. Take a last deep inhale. Let your exhale be a loud sigh through your mouth, releasing any remaining tension. And let your breath be natural as you rest your arms alongside your body, palms face up. You are welcome to stay here as long as you wish. However, if you're ready to end your practice with me, Start to bring some gentle movement back to your fingers and toes, reawakening your body. On your next inhale, reach your arms above your head. Step your feet in and roll to one side. Take a moment here, maybe resting your head on your bottom arm. When you're ready, press your way up to seated, taking all the time you need. And meet me in a comfortable seated position in the center of your mat. Rest your hands on your knees or thighs and start to take some rolls of your head side to side here, easing out through your neck. Bring your head back to center. Take a big roll of your shoulders. Then inhale to reach your arms up overhead, fingertips high. Exhale, bring your palms together, draw your hands down to heart center, giving thanks for your practice. Bow your head towards your heart. And I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like and subscribe for a new video every week. I wish you a wonderful night's sleep, and I'll see you again next time.